Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I have a little gift here, you guys can see. So today, guys, I want to do something a little bit different. So right here I have a whiteboard, and I never did a video like this before, so this is gonna be kind of interesting. I don't know why, but I enjoy doing unboxing videos so much. I wish I had enough money to where I can like just buy numerous products, because I would just do unboxing videos literally all the time. Alright, so let's get this open really quick. First, look at that. That looks so nice. I'm gonna put the link in the description, because I know a lot of you guys like to buy the things that I buy sometimes, or if you're watching your favorite YouTuber or somebody, you want to see what they bought. So I'm gonna put the link for this down below. We'll see, but let me get this out of this like wrapping paper, because it's like in some kind of paper. I read the instructions. It looks like I can't it's okay. I thought it said it was gonna come magnetic, which really doesn't matter because I did want to put it on the wall. It can't go anywhere else, like in my fridge or anything, because like nothing's over there. It's just literally the fridge that's like probably magnetic. It comes with like super long screws. Actually, I'll show you. So it comes with these like super long screws that I have to put in the wall, but I don't know if I'm able to actually do that because I live in an apartment and I'm technically like renting this place. And it also came with this. I guess this is like the bottom. I don't know. Here we are with the board. I wrote down a couple goals that I want for myself. Not just for 2024, but like in my life in general. I can have a visual representation of my achievable goals that I want to do. I gotta go first to the store to get some markers because I don't have any. I gotta go. Hopefully my hair's not messed up. But yeah, let's go. See you guys in a second. Gotta go. Okay, so I came to CVS, but I don't see any dry erase markers. I'll just see a bunch of like pencils and stuff. I don't see the dry erase. So it kind of seemed like this was a fail. I'm gonna keep looking though, but I don't see the dry erase. Like this is just a bunch of, you know, that, and then writing. Maybe it's in a different spot. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me catch you guys in like a second. I'm gonna keep looking though. So first I went to CVS, and as you guys saw, they didn't have what I was looking for. So I was looking for these here, Expo markers. For some reason they didn't have it at CVS. So I actually saw Jerry on the way back home. He told me to go to Publix because he thought they would be there. And surprise, surprise, they were. So I got them from Publix. Okay, here we are. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like an artist or anything, so I'm not the best writer. I am not an artist, so I already messed it up. It's not even at all, but that's not the point. You know, the point is just to put up their goals. So actually, I don't like that. It looks terrible. It looks bad. Give me a second. I want to actually write that pretty nice. That makes me upset. Okay, let me fix that. As you can see, dream life. So let's get started. So I've actually never done one of these before, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're gonna go with the flow. So number one, I want a BMW M4. So if you guys don't know what a BMW M4 is, I'm gonna put it on screen. There's two types. There's a G82 and then there's an F82. I literally have had this car. Well, I've actually had the F82 version as a home screen on my phone since like as long as I can remember. I think literally since like 2020. It's 2024. So the only problem is I think this car starts at like $70,000. So, you know, obviously I don't have that. So that is the reason it's gonna be in my dream life. In the comments, let me know what you guys' like dream car is, because at first for me it was a Lambo. I'm not gonna lie. It was the very stereotypical drop top 2-door Lambo. But I don't know when. I vividly remember me seeing. It was a Z4 BMW. It wasn't even the M4. When I saw that Z4, like it was a drop top, and I remember it was like an old white guy driving it. Vividly remember him driving past me, and for some reason, just the idea of me actually being in that car, I don't know what, it just completely like changed my mind. I don't know. It was crazy. Ever since then, I've always wanted a BMW M4. To me, it's like a beautiful car, and just look how sexy this car is. I'm just imagining me getting in it. Got the blue / purple LED lights, the red leather seats. It's gonna be, oh god, it's like a matte gray. Oh my god, I want the car so bad. Okay, so number 2, I want to live in Brooklyn, or possibly, maybe, I'm not saying this is like gonna happen, move to New York. Wait. Live in Brooklyn / New York. I say New York because I'm not gonna lie, ever since I was a kid, when I was watching like the Polar Express or like Disney movies, I've always dreamt, or even playing Spider-Man, I've always dreamt of living just a normal life in New York. Now, granted, I did move to Miami because it was closer to where I used to live, and it was just easier. It was easier to get in here. But I always did fantasize about a life of me living in New York. Who knows? I could turn into from the Miami guy to the New York guy. Who knows? Right behind me is the view of the world. Like, look at that. I just zoom. Look at that. It's beautiful. If you don't know, I live here in Miami, but I live in downtown. So there's 2 parts of the city area in Miami. Here, which is downtown, which is more affordable living. I say affordable. My rent is $21.50 for a 1-bedroom. So you're probably living in like Kansas, going like, what the fuck is what is that? So Brooklyn is still the city area, but it is in the financial district, so it gets pretty expensive over there. I think a 1-bedroom starts at $5,000, and that's like on the bottom floor. I think, don't hold me too much against it, but I really think, because I heard one guy came in, he said his rent was what, $5K something, and he's on like the 13th floor. I was just like, huh? And it was like a studio. I was confused. I was so, yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I do want to live closer to Brooklyn eventually, just because Brooklyn is more lively. Like earlier in the video when I showed you guys the B-roll footage of me going to CVS, that was Brooklyn. Like Brooklyn, you can see is like very beautiful buildings everywhere, people everywhere. It's just a more lively part of the city. It feels like Manhattan, but in the South. It's completely different, like a different vibe. So eventually, I do want to go to Brooklyn and live there and just live a comfortable life over there. I'm not gonna say that I grew up like poor, and well, granted, compared to some of these people, I did grow up poor, but I lived very humbly. I would say that. I didn't really have excess amounts of money where I grew up. It got me here. I'm not messed up, I'm not mentally messed up. I'm good. Still got my bones and limbs. So, what I had was enough. Living in Brooklyn would be such a crazy transition to go from where I came from. It's such a humble life, family home in the southern countryside, that type of thing, to living in financial district of Miami. Number 3, this is gonna sound like kind of like what the fuck that, but I put designer clothes. I never really get to dress like the way I want, so like a lot of the clothes, like most of them, like 90% of them, are clothes that I'm kind of forced to wear. I'm putting air quotes because like I'm not forced to wear them, obviously, but it's just like those aren't the clothes that I really want to wear. If I had a choice, I'm not saying I'm gonna pick like a Gucci like ring that's $10,000. That's stupid. No, I want to pick clothes that like really fits me more my style. Tend to cost a little bit more. I'm not saying like in the thousands. Like I'm saying like in like the few hundred to $200. I mean, I could afford it, but is it worth it at this point in my life? No. So I want to get to a point in my life where I can actually afford the clothes that I want to wear. I'll show you guys. Let me show you. Hold on. Where's mine? I literally have. So you already know that I wear earrings. I don't have them in today, obviously, but I literally have like rings that I haven't worn in forever. So I have so many rings. I just have not had a chance to wear it because I've been so busy with either work or just like trying to do something with YouTube, or I don't know. They don't even really fit no more. But like, the rings and like, you see the tattoo that I got is like on the edgier style. That's more of my style, and I feel like I just can't wear that. Like you see, I'm wearing like, which is like, this is me too. I'm not going to the gym today. Why am I wearing gym clothes? It's just, but rings. I haven't worn my rings in forever. What? To like get complimented on like my style, and they're stuck. They're stuck. This one's not. This one's done. Okay. I had to get some lotion or something. Yeah, it's not coming up. Well, so we're gonna be wearing these for the rest of the episode. The rest of the video. Should I put designer clothes or put like my style? develop? Because it's not really developing. I already had it. I just can't afford it. What would I put? I don't want to put designer clothes. That makes it seem so pretentious. I'm gonna put my style. Yeah. Bam. Number 4. So this next one here, you know, it's everybody's dream. You know, I'm not saying I want to be rich or, you know, famous or anything, but you know, it would be nice to be able to see, you know, $100,000 at once in my bank account. Now, is that possible? Yes. Is it easy? No, not at all. You know, if it was, I would have been had it. You know, but you know, a goal that I want to achieve in my life at some point is to see 100K at once. Not so I can flex it or spend it on something stupid. I don't even know. To me, it'd be like a sign of I've made it. Like I've done it. 100K in the bank. It's there. It's pretty. It's mine. I've earned that. Let me write it down first before I forget. It might sound foolish, but like that's a real like goal. Like I want to eventually save up to like 100K in savings, like flat cash, like not like investments or anything, nothing, just straight up. And I don't even know how hard that's gonna be because obviously taxes, and you gotta pay for things like, you know, rent, car, no, whatever. You got a car, whatever. This is why it's called a dream life. You know, this is what eventually I want to accomplish. You know, but speaking on 100K, my next goal that I want to eventually accomplish, which I really believe is really possible, and I hope it happens soon, is 100K subs. I'm about to hit 2K now. And literally, I've gotten comments of some people, some of you guys, I said some people, you guys, you're not just people, you guys are like my fans, I love you guys so much. But I've gotten comments of some of you guys saying that I'm your favorite YouTuber. Now, I don't even know how, so I even like asked a friend this because I didn't know what it's like, I didn't know how to feel about it because to me, I'm just a normal guy. It's so weird having people look up to me or adore me. Is that the word? I don't want to say adore because it makes me feel like I'm above and I'm not. I don't want to say it like that. And I've gotten recognized in public a couple times. Having that happen is such a surreal experience because it makes it so real. Like, you know, doing this now, like just on the camera, I'm not seeing anybody, is one thing. Because I know there's somebody watching, but at the same time, I don't really see it. So like, it doesn't make it real. And it doesn't scare me. Like if any of you guys see me out or whatever, or even if I'm at work, I don't want to say where I work at because of reasons, but if you see me at work or something and I'm just doing my thing, say hey man, I'm not a mean guy, you know, I'm cool, but it does make it real in a way. To get oh, there we go. So I am sweating because I turned the AC off, so like my hands started getting moist and I just popped it off. So 100K subscribers, and you know, as I was saying before, you know, YouTube has been a dream of mine for a long time. At this point, it's not really a dream anymore. It's really just now it feels like natural, like it's really just a part of my life. But for a long time when I was a kid, it really felt like that one day I'll be rich and famous and I'll, I don't know, conquer the world or something stupid, you know, something a kid would say. But like, you know, now I just feel like this is meant to be for me. Like it's just not in a dream way, like, but it's just like this is such, I don't know, I can't explain. This feels so natural. Like nothing really else feels natural for me. Like I've tried so many things in the past, you know, football, I've tried art, I've tried band, I've tried so many things, and I've always quit them. And I've always really thought to myself like maybe I'm just not good enough, or maybe I'm not good at anything, you know, or I don't know, maybe I'm not cut out to, I don't know, be good at stuff. But YouTube, I realized, was the only thing that I've started and never really quit because I don't know, it just feels so natural. It's like this is easy for me. I should be doing this. Lastly, I do want to, of course, speak on finance one last time. So speaking of the 100K, we're getting 100K in the bank, 100K subscribers. Lastly, I want to make 100K per year. I mean, that's kind of like the rave everybody's been talking about for the past couple of years. 6 figures, 6 figures, 6 figures. You know, I feel like a lot of people want to make 6 figures so they can relax and chill and just go on vacation and not do any work. Of course, I want to enjoy my life, go on vacation. I feel like I've been working so hard for so long. Like I'm 22, and I literally feel like I've been working since I was 13. I don't remember the last time I haven't worked. And you know, of course, I do want to relax. I want to make 6 figures or 100K per year, so I can be okay mentally. Because the reason that stress happens, or you are sad or depressed, is because you're unsure of things. You're unsure that maybe, what if I get hurt, or what if my mom or this happens, or what if the house, so many things makes you feel, our emotions go crazy. I want to make 6 figures so I can finally have the security of the peace of mind. If my mom gets sick, she'll be okay. If she needs a new car, she gets an accident, I got it. My brother wants to, do this, and it costs this amount of money. I need that kind of peace of mind. People, like I said, people want to go on vacation, flexy. I make money, blah, blah, blah. Here's my new car. I don't got time for all that. Like, of course, I know I said I want a BMW M4. Maybe that's overkill. Maybe that's excessive. Like, Ty, you don't need that. I get that. You don't understand. I'm not wanting this car to flex on somebody or to show off. I want this car because I saw this literally when I was a kid, and I just saw me in it, and how that feeling made me feel. I can never forget it. So now I want it for me, not for you. If I do, let's say I do get it. Hopefully, of course I'll put it on the channel, not to brag, but to just show that I've earned this. And hopefully you guys see that through the video. Hopefully you don't perceive it as something that's nefarious. That is not. I gotta lay down on this one because it's so far down. So this is the vision board for Ty's dream life. I say dream life because pretty much once I have all of these things, I'll have my dream life. I'll have the car that I want, where I live, the style, money in the bank, the subscribers. So hopefully I'm doing YouTube full time at 100K. Who knows? And then if I'm making 6 figures per year and that's combined, then I'll be happy. So I don't want anybody thinking that all of these things I need to be happy, because I do want to say I've gotten to a point of a place where I'm happy. Not entirely, but I'm okay. I'm not where I used to be. I used to be a very dark individual because I was so woe is me and life sucks. But once you realize that your life is really in your own hands, you have to let some of the pain, the hate go, because 50% of it is you. Of course, there's times in your life where you wasn't born in the right circumstance, or you wasn't given the same hand as somebody else, but at the same time, it's like, that's people that's dealt hands worse than you, and they've made it out. So what is your excuse? Look where I'm at now. I've gotten past a lot of those people, and I've done that myself. Nobody gave this apartment to me. Nobody bought me this MacBook, this camera. No one got me the job that I have now. No one got me here. I got me here. So I really see where I'm at in life, truly. By no means do I need all these to be happy, but don't get me wrong, I will say, as being an adult really means taking care of the people around you that you love and being able to do it. And if you don't have, you don't need a BMW, fuck. But if you don't have like money to be able to, care for others, then like it's really hard to say that you can be truly happy. What if something happens? God forbid, like what if something happens to somebody you love, or a car accident or something, sickness, whatever, and you can't do anything about it? How can you tell yourself that I'm still happy? To me, I wouldn't be happy. I don't understand like how that's possible. I'm not saying that if I was making 70K per year, I'll be sad. 70K would be a lot better than what I have now. I'll be a lot happier, but I wouldn't say I'll be sad. Don't take life for granted. Always, of course, enjoy life. Have fun. But always remember that your life is yours to take care of. Like nobody else is gonna come help you. Nobody else is gonna come magically give it to you. That's not happening. You gotta want to get it for yourself. I came to the hard realization a long time ago. When I had to leave my friends back home because they decided I'm not ready to leave. I could either stay because they stayed, or I say, what, that's not a part of my life. I have to do this for me, and that's what I did. Got me here, got me this apartment, got me through a lot of things. To take, what am I saying? To take care of yourselves. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Love you guys so much. See you guys in the next one. Thank you guys. You made it this far. You are a real one, literally. You literally watched me write colors on the board. I don't know why, but hey, here we are. Even I'm an idiot. I bought one that said it was a magnetic, but I was still gonna put it on a wooden wall. I don't even understand. So really, it didn't make sense from the beginning. I kind of deserve this. So I don't know. I'm gonna look up. Can I put this on a wall on Reddit? That's kind of where I get all my answers from. I know it's probably stupid, but hey. All right, bye guys, peace, love you guys, goodbye.